United States of America omo ni Israel aya ba ko a eno de omo attack Iran eno so de wo mu ana Iran force na busua bombs a omo suagu those countries na busua enya asam ketwa na eba no ntokwa eno de ekoso yi a ye nyina ye bedi adanse se Ghana for bebre na no omo Israel saso ena ebi ewo US saso na Ghana for ni bi ewo Iran na eno nam so ema 5th March 2026 2 days ago Foreign Affairs Minister Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa or having separate meetings with the United States of America or ambassador to Ghana. NAFI, Iran ambassador to Ghana, plus Israeli ambassador to Ghana. So Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, Ochema, purpose in here, the meeting these 3 ambassadors to Ghana. Ninyi na say, about entokwa ekoso ewa amanone between these 3 countries. Ninyi na say. Opese ohunia ekoso ewo hopote ene afiso no Ghana fo a omo wasa bia ntokwa we ekoso no kwan omo be keep you safe so say omo be evacuate Ghanaian citizens. So after this meeting and less than 24 hours the Israeli ambassador to Ghana, His Excellency Roy, and the meeting journalists ebusua ensema odi tu gano ni nyina na say ukopiem wo Lebanon ntokwa ekoso ewo ho between Israel Defense Force, NPP, Hezbollah. Now, enamsa entokwa we are ekoso no. United Nations, omo the peacekeepers, those peacekeepers no. Ghana, the soldiers Ghana soldiers in Bebia omo station war. The Ghanaian battalion headquarters. Under UNIFIL, which is United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon. Southern Lebanon. Israeli ambassador before this bombing incident at Ghanaian battalion headquarters Southern Lebanon caution the Ghanaian battalion headquarters make sure a soldier for Lebanon.
This area between the border and the Litani River is where you see UNIFIL forces. Among the 5 regiments of UNIFIL, there is also a Ghanaian regiment. You have around 900 soldiers in South Lebanon. You are taking the central part of the front. We have actually asked, as the campaign in South Lebanon started, we asked all UNIFIL units, their commands is somewhere here in Ras Nakura, it doesn't make any difference. We asked them to go back to the bases, stop patrolling in order again to mitigate the risk, and hopefully this request will be answered positively by UNIFIL headquarters.
It's where Israeli ambassador to Ghana, Kosna, Odema, Ghana, a soldier for the Omo Southern Lebanon. Say, Omo no more PM free camp, and I say base UN for the Amo say no the Omo because of Ntokwa Ekoso Lebanon between Israel Defense Force and Hezbollah. Almost no Lebanon hodon. So Israeli ambassador ordin same way to Ghana. Less than 24 hours, just a few hours and chakra enona enumremu hono. Ghana Armed Forces and the press release about Bontibe said. Interestingly, Ghana Armed Forces almost concerned me about Israel Defense Force and Hezbollah throughout this video. Mapo Mudino. Now, Ghana Armed Forces almost say the Ghana Armed Forces wishes to inform the general public that as a fallout of the current ongoing Israel Defense Force, that's the IDF and Hezbollah exchanges in southern Lebanon, the Ghanaian battalion headquarters in United Nations Interim Force, UNIFIL, Lebanon, came under 2 missiles attack at a time way 5:45 p.m. And then the Nipabonifobi eto missile echo Ghanaian battalion omo headquarters baby a Ghana soldier for no omo station wono. And your first missile attack, second missile attack, and so echo so 5:52 p.m.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Radibwan you, Radibwan. Oh, Charlie.
They're behind the wall. They are behind the wall. They're behind the wall. Quick. Sir, the people will with them there for good from Monka. Okay. The people here want to different Monka. Okay. Let's move them to this command Monka. Charlie. Move on there. Hey! The guys, pick them from there.
My passport, everything.
Which one?
Everything.
What?
The prefab. Oh, everything. My passport, everything. Sorry. Have you been here? It's the only thing I have. Jesus Christ.
I took someone's back.
Oh, Jesus.
I always decided to take someone's back.
I'm glad to.
Ghana Armed so much mu say esan sa meza attack na ekọ so ho no Ghanaian soldiers mienu a omoye UN peacekeepers ena se sia de omoye critically injured sa so the soldier ni ba ko de nia ekọ so ho no why traumatized na eyade a omo epra ene impo no omo ahwe anye omo ene omo ya traumatized ni nyina no eye doctors for ehwe omo.
Hello. Am I going to sunlight? You will be fine. Look at me. Look at my face. You're fine. It's small, okay? Do you hear me? It is small, okay? You can breathe. Breathe in and out. It hurts on the left, isn't it? You'll be fine, okay? Chest seal. Chest seal. Bandage for now. Red ball bag on. Don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Do we have vitals? Yeah, I think it.
Esan sa attack na ekọ so ewo Ghanaian battalion headquarters omaka chinti no sesia no Ghana soldiers no omamuvie omu nyina akọhye safe place eno de mekire underground bunker eho ene sesia do omu nyina no omohye everything mo bia ye mu hyehyɛ no eyade a Ghana soldiers for de omu call UN peacekeeping no ebusia omu ye safe na eno na bebre na echem so we de omu ye surprise ena wait, and yes, attack with a surprise amount because as at 31st October 2024, now about United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon, metre UNIFIL na ebusia since omuko piemu Lebanon no attacks maku 30 and on recorded as at 31st October 2024 per Al Jazeera. A article on mother babonte now watch how many times Israel nkwa attack that UNIFIL na. It was now UN peacekeeping mission in South Lebanon targeted 30 times in October. Now, UNIFIL attributes 20 incidents to the Israeli military, of which it says 7 were clearly deliberate attacks. UNIFIL sa attacks 30 no maku 20 there. Israeli military and our attack na sa out of 20 no maku 7. Israeli military almost said that pa and to share almost UN peacekeepers almost so na minimum say obi say adentina Israel for omoba attack UN peacekeepers omo reason ba kope so we should be on circle now or say US 40 other countries tell Israel to end attacks on UN peacekeepers in Lebanon. Now me jom kwase almost say the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon, that's UNIFIL, has recorded more than 30 incidents in October resulting in property damage or injury to 8 soldiers amid Israel's repeated calls on peacekeepers to abandon their positions. According to UNIFIL, omuchema sa attack ekoso ewo UN peacekeepers almost ewo Lebanon ni nyina ne say Israel for chema UN peacekeepers no omumfri Lebanon ho no. And don't forget say medikin achemu say Israel Defense Force omone Hezbollah omoso omo Lebanon ho and omo de entokwa asisa so into omo de omo chemu UN peacekeepers omo ekopiemu ewo Lebanon ho no omo mpa ne toto empene no omo free ho. So this bombing incident enam so Ghanaian soldiers mienu critically injured bakoso oya traumatized no bebrene chemu United Nations was say omo taking action and enam so Ghana's foreign affairs minister wejina Ghana aban anamu actual letter the Akoma United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres. Now okujeto krata way and all the apeso. Now I say government of Ghana formally lodges protests to UN Secretary General following condemnable attack on Ghanaian UNIFIL soldiers and demand for immediate, impartial and transparent investigations. Now me jom kwase I say Accra 7th March 2026. The Minister for Foreign Affairs, Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, has on behalf of the government of the Republic of Ghana formally lodged a protest with the United Nations following the attack on the Ghanaian battalion 7 with the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon, in southern Lebanon, on 7th March 2026, which left 2 Ghanaian soldiers seriously injured. In the March 6, 2026 protest addressed to the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, the government of Ghana has called for a full, immediate, impartial, and transparent investigation into the circumstances surrounding the attack on personnel deployed in the service of the international peace and security. Ghana strongly condemns this attack and has further demanded that those responsible be identified. Hey, those responsible. Okay, diplomacy into because mama with the analysis those responsible be identified and held accountable, as the attack constitutes a grave violation of international law, amount to war crime, and affront to the protection afforded to United Nations peacekeeping personnel. The government of Ghana has further urged the United Nations to take all necessary measures to ensure the safety and security of members of the Ghanaian contingent serving with UNIFIL, as well as all personnel serving under the mission, who at great personal risk make daily sacrifices in the service of humanity. The government of Ghana assures all gallant soldiers that no efforts shall be spared in pursuing justice and guaranteeing enhanced protection. Our thoughts and prayers are with the injured and their loved ones. Ghana reaffirms its unwavering and long-standing commitment to United Nations peacekeeping operations and underscores that the safety and protection of peacekeeping personnel must remain paramount in the collective effort to maintain international peace and security. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs will continue to monitor development closely and remain engaged with the relevant United Nations authorities on the matter. To all media houses. Minister for Foreign Affairs Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, Honorable, Wejina Ghana Aban Anemu Atro Akoma, United Nations, NPP almost Secretary General Antonio Guterres. Sa ebano sa attack eno de akoso ewo UNIFIL omu base eno de ewo southern Lebanon na omo hwe say those perpetrators, no, they should be brought to book and held accountable. In the United States of America, money Israel, attack Iran, no. This attack on Air Force, Ghana for the and the anamo, money buffer baby ye, the modifier ha. Like a mamma say apostle, late apostle, Kobiasa Kantanka, Ebano and Remo ye, accoutrements nadia, and the number quantoqua, like a mamu begani, I don't know Kevin a co-retail James. Now Kevin Taylor were reacting to the extent say Apostle Kobiosafo over years ago or your exhibition be about that armored car any robot or exhibit you know Kevin pa any bravo.
Therefore when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them,
whom we that I release unto you, Barabbas, for Jesus Christ, holy Christ.
Jesus Christ, whoever Christ. All right, let's fuck. Yes, sorry, I never call war. And I, what the winning Namun Kwasi Akano, Namosora to talk again, not obi the war before free. Jebe Yamono. What is the Ghana winning bomb bago? O say, you have a war, and now will be powerful as a moment. What the Ghana winning bomb? O so you for able to bomb 30 at your national treasure will be. O did grenade bako to a winning a ball backward dasso. Winning grenade ba Oto bazooka bako see na am blasted. O target it, Nasa am boom, Nagoton Zuma, would be cut the other. And now, yet, dear, Ntokwa ba, on to one Africa, Messi and Yan Tokwa. Oh, bomb na Iran for to be besano. Utu bomb be. Sing. Sigara wash the sun. Helicopter. Naze, obata war ya was of the Iran for good to go between Tirana Shobo. And your war no couldn't have no. Sikana was said. But you is a for Iran for sing. Over to bomb go 8 times. You go to bomb 8. Ujana commander from Sabrakwasia. Now Bagana. na yenyan tokwa kakra bi ya Jimmy na yase wo yenyan tokwa kakra bi say ai tokwa ba na yene Togo for ko na o Jimmy ona o tiwo da tin o to bombo ko to bi CDS bama bomba ku be to biaro e was say the close gafo e NLA e National Labor Union over budget me se bitimi hwe Iran for war no me hwe Iran bitimi tira wa na me hwe omo enya war no se me hu war da ai be hu bebre o TV so bitimi hwa na nkofo no omo timi ba bomb sister no ko we ba no to 8 na me TV wa me say bomb ba ku bi $18,000 a na nkofo tu bomb 18,000 na sa sema mu kan nya nkwankura se mo ija na me hwe bomb me hwe omo me say me kuro yi Ghana yi even to bomb ni did say na yakọ war that Ghana bi so no oye Air Force Commander 1 den assistant den na yasoma mo say monko Togo na monko stop o mo a na wutire mu no ya de bomb 30 asheba Jimmy udu a tin plane we are to aso go park ro Benin na odi bomb what to bomb na guru oba budget be de be bomb fufuro what bodam intima mu kontokwa munjai. So why do you from kura shed the bomb to do a go for two? Ye nimni a copento quantokwana obi de Virginia. It's where they have Ghana military. Mumian more bomb because Sibian go for to bomb. Won't go for the war. Won't pictures no. Between the TV, I'm saying, hey, I said what the Empire Ghana for. Hey, Ghana soldier force Omnimajuma, Omako, peacekeeping. Between me, I don't want to have you. I said go for the war, Omoye. Intimi na me pese me kan wa ehia me na me hwe budget no me aso chef for any budget ni ehwe enye wo no wo de say be ba and the other award do mbaku na budget na wo ni mu no inti eche se ko fre kan tanka na se de na se kan tanka ya ba ku bi ofrefre obi a be kai 2 years or 4 years ago kan tanka say obeye de missile de bi ya nda okruma ko fo di carpet green akosa form ahemfo akese ahema akese empje say president to war obia betena say kantanka say ono wa ye de missile de Iranian missile deflector detector na metitivu na mehaka kantanka dia wuye dem fadue nana ade a wuye debi asemunti say wontumi aka o na obia begina we are the kantanka's place and you know ombrof genjan bi and Nana Kantanka has put together a new missile that can fly from Kantanka headquarters all the way to anywhere. Before that, nobody in kind of documentary be omni na murum na so mo test missile no. Na me anga say man shede hu missile into say and Kantanka for so me hard power. Na papa we o se murum no so na dwuma bie power. They said the bomb nyina. Now before we launch the Kantanka Iron Dome Piesa, I thought of Fredo Kantanka Iron Dome Piesa. There's a Jew for the Krapono, Iron Dome, room. Before we launch the missile from the Kantanka Iron Dome Piesa, he has the Kantanka soldiers. Now, Kophobia Shana DB no crack. And he didn't away and kind of wants somebody. I never pronounce it cool. Make Kantanka as a company. Nana, where the devil for the Kantanka soldiers na yetutwa coport ahihye komo hianyo Kantanka yetutwa coport pa na ode ahihye nkofo ma e na mo na kikra adan ya we mu de wo ba okofo obi to bomba ombe shoulder pa na koto nchen na nipa ma yanyema omo 8 months yahihye omo coport. Mr. S, get me the picture. Mr. S, do you have the video? Na Kantanka waso wa yeso soldiers bia Kantanka nanga don't you say or terminator movie or nanga na ohwe killer move because yet Kantanka yes soldier for bi ansa ne ya ba be launch the dome piece no also wa ye missile bi this time you hear Kantanka wa ye missile bi and that missile is a dome piece and the Jew for no crampo no dome na wo no obetumi and these are the soldiers who are going to work first and show us and I'm said na Kantanka obi ba obi yebuba Kantanka twitwa coport e do de ahihye di paro and wakofa okada for helmet no de TV poetua ho hey Kantanka hwe kila move sa odam obi eni wonu kwa na hwe and na waye ninja turtles na Kantanka akoye war jetis wakoye amoka wo se de bi hu ade ode de woko me hu sprayer wo spray na osinko way before they launch the Kantanka piercing metal. These are the people who are going to make sure and oyini soldiers be omunie na me TV hu sana he Kantanka pa di penya no abotra hu we mu and Kantanka etwetwa copot otwetwa copot peace no that so and amam for my anyimo mo hienti or the ahye awia we ahemfo atena se saa eye akode we no na sebio ono ni soldiers na we create no Kantanka o ekrobi anka say chiro but on say o enipa ai ekrobi serious anka we ko so we na gu na confident ko ya mo na shem but Ghana ya do bia African star and do you have the launching of the missile itself? Because some about launching the video that I'm about to say bia I'm about to say bia American tanker problem and now Kevin the papa de wuno and Robert Nakana idea we live idea see and you say bia American tanker problem into can tanker your robot nyina Emma just say betina one am say there ko see there into one answer number launch the piercing you know na ni robot ni pie agro we this Ghana ho na Kantanka robot we no omo na omo ko yesi ye kan tokwa Kantanka ya abo cast and na wasa ye soldier for aka ho killer move universal soldier na ahemfo tete ho impenifo president tete ho Kantanka ti apotase and na nipa ma ya wo mo ohienti we twitwa copot na weld na ode o ma hyem and ode wire bia fefa ho na say omo bullet na sheshe omo nsa ho no bomb no and say kum na say Kantanka na just omo na bo nyina bomb sheshe omo ho uni bomb bo me ka se richara na wo sere uni bomb bo Kantanka ye nipa aye soldiers the bomb sheshe omo nsa ho into me ye sa no me no Van Dam do kum say sa bomb na two I sound be kum just say killer move no universal soldier obodu two enka no Kantanka nyame so adwira omo and I tena wa Mr. S Kantanka so be lunch missa we Iran for yana go fast we abo bitimi baby di nyina commentary we chire yenya lunch missa no we before we launch the PS the dome piercer
mon ko ni say man ko anu ko ni say no mra anti we okay muni spray kakra bi mamonto na afi ya wi kakra bi but mamonto mamon ya hwe she o da bi ento me manonto
yeah, so Kantanka abogara ebucha passion Kantanka abogara he said that's a passion France screen no bomo ya kokut ejima benjama bodam
I kiss someone's back.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Radibwanyu. Oh. Charlie.
Alright, in the next 6 March 2026, Ghana celebrated 69th Independence Day and Ghana Armed Forces around 6:30 p.m. on the press release Ghanaian Battalion Headquarters United Nations Interim Forces UNIFIL mobile for peacekeeping Lebanon. 2 missiles Chiamaya Kodie Mienu ababeto omo camp around 5:45 to 5:52 muho and asa missiles elande Ghana Battalion Headquarters Lebanon. Na omo chese TS4 mienu de omo critical condition mu pa chese omo prepare ba ko so traumatized chese de akoso no abafa ne trim na camp baby omo da officers mess baby omo da omo juju omo socialize edidi bibia ansana omo tu anamon bia eso mutu no sa camp ne ho na missiles no betoya ehono ahia eno na etwagui na omo prepare ne de Ghana Armed Forces HS omo gi ayarehwe ewo medical bunker either underground hospital and as a very strong concrete structure omo abuild for these military men in case omo pra ɛna ɔmo prepare no ɛgye ayarehwɛ Ghana Armed Forces echimu a kyesese die ɔmo ho yɛ kakra ɔmo be transfer ɔmo ɛde ɔmo akɔ headquarters of the United National Interim Force Hospital. Na Ghana Armed Forces ankyerɛ missiles no nipa ɔmo to yɛ anase country kura to missiles ana hwan ɛna to missiles no nanso so die nti a amanfo suspect sɛ Israel for ɛna to missiles no yɛbe kyerem.
Behind the wall. They are behind the wall.
They're behind the wall.
Yes. My photo will show again.
Everything is gone.
Mommy! What the hell?
When I run swim, sir. When I run swim, I told about Don't worry, don't worry.
How are you? Oh no.
Mommy!
It's Ali.
Sir.
Why are you sitting inside?
Your what?
My everything is gone.
Come in first.
Quick. Sir, the people will put them there for good from Monka. Okay. If you want to give up Monka.
Okay.
Let me go to the command Monka. Study.
Who else? The gas. Pick them from there.